will just read the company names and then we continue the same. We have the Wari Group, Bharat Forge, Florence Shoe Company Limited, Suana Spices, Rashgir Gems, Bharat Cloud, Nurture Aerospace, and Deep Mala Foods. So, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. It is an honor to join this roundtable, and I also like to thank you, the Norwegian host, for convening this meeting for the India and Norway business partnership. We all know that the Norway are the natural partners, not only in the energy or other things, but more we see the number of companies from Norway playing in India. And as a Wari, we are in a complete energy transition. And that the solar, we are the largest producer of solar panels outside China, and batteries, hydrogen, and other products like transformers, transmissions, and others. I think, moreover, this partnership is potential not only to address the present energy needs, but today I have attended the battery seminar, and I think there are a lot of opportunities to shape the future of energy between these two countries. Thank you for inviting again. Thanks.
Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, friends, I represent Bharat Forge, which is India's largest exporter of engineered manufactured products. We have plants in Europe for the last 20 years, including not so far from here in Sweden. And although these were largely focused on automotive manufacturing, over the last 10 years, Bharat Forge has transitioned or transformed into a manufacturer of energy, marine, and defense products. And one of the areas where I see tremendous potential between our both countries is to fill the vacuum that is going to be present because of the lack of certain countries providing defense support into this geography. And as European countries struggle to ramp up manufacturing of defense equipment, Indian companies which have set up large-scale, cost-efficient, high-technology, digital and AI-infused manufacturing potential for products, I think is a natural fit. Our company in particular is extremely green. We have been using renewable energy for 35 years, and we're the first steel mill in the world to be Scope 1, 2, 3 certified by DNV in Germany. I just look for potential opportunities to partner in either marine or defense or any such sector which has hardcore manufacturing for a win-win. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for a warm hosting of this session. Good afternoon to all industry friends. I am Anand Chordia, representing Suhana Spices Foods. We are into manufacturing of Indian traditional foods as well as functional and nutraceutical foods. We are exporting to more than 40 countries and present in 9 states in India. I am seeing a wonderful case study of Orkla Foods, who has invested in India and enjoying the growth of mass Indian market. We are also seeing a lot of collaboration possibilities between our nation into retail automation, cold storage systems, and many more technologies where Indian growth story has just begun. We are also seeing a very strong strategic partnership where India can be used as a base because we have a huge range of raw materials available. We have more than 20 agri regions where we have more than 500 health foods ingredient which we grow, and the processing opportunities in India are phenomenally high. That's where I see a lot of collaboration happening together. Thank you so much.
Madam Minister, distinguished leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon. Yesterday, I had the privilege of witnessing Norway's Constitution Day celebration. It was really a great honor for me. I was also carrying the national flag and going on the streets, and especially to the evening at the University Square. It was fabulous to see that, because India and Norway also exchanged the same culture, same kind of independence we had in the year 1947. It was a wonderful reminder that two nations geographically distant, but we value each other. Under the visionary of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, India has emerged as one of the most trusted and dynamic economic power today. And India stands very confident, reforms, innovation, and execution. I'm also very glad to say that India, EFTA, TEPA has created a strong foundation for India-Norway cooperation in textiles, apparels, and footwear. I can tell you the footwear, we are the second largest producer in the world. And on this way, the 99% of the Indian export under EFTA will be duty-free. So it will be a great advantage for both the countries. I have to just touch upon 4 points, which is first is resilient supply chain, which is between India and exchange of India, trade between India and Norway. The second could be on the design and innovation and sustainability partnership. We also have a tanning industry, which is, we are all certified, but LWG, Leather Working Group from UK. We are a gold-rated company, and most of the leather businesses also are green nowadays, and especially in India. And ladies and gentlemen, this time, let's move beyond the buyer relationship. We go towards investment, technology, partnership, and long-term industrial collaboration. And India brings scales, Norway brings innovation. Together, we can build sustainable global success. Tusan Tak and Jai Hind. I did say right. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. I'm Jagdish Fofandi from Deepmala Foods. But I would like to talk about the seafood industry and India as an opportunity in the seafood market more than my company. I am the second generation beneficiary of the Indo-Norwegian fishery partnership in the early 60s, where Norway brought in fishing technologies to India, and that is how the fishing industry evolved and developed across the west and east coast of India. I belong to the fisherfolk family, and I am a processor today. You would be surprised that India engages about 20 million fisherfolks, processing workers, and the entire ecosystem of seafood. So that's a huge population which depends on the seafood industry today in India. In India, as you know, Norway is the largest exporter of seafood. India is amongst the top 10 exporter of seafood, but the second largest producer of seafood and second largest producer of cultured prawns in the world. So in India lies a great opportunity, both in terms of processing partnership and also evolving the fishing techniques and the aquaculture technology in India through the partnership with Norway. India today has so many water bodies which are available for development of cage culture. I know Norway is practicing amongst the best cage culture in the world. So I hope through our partnership, we'll be able to bring the cage culture technology to India. But more so, India has about 600 approved EU units which processes and produces seafood for the export markets. With the 1+ policy of the world, India today, with its large population, the coastal population, which is now expert through the skill development program of Government of India for fish processing, I would like to welcome Norway to come and process its cod, its salmon, and other fish produces in my country, and we evolve a partnership like we did in the 60s. I'm sure this program today will lead to such opportunities. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak here, ma'am. Thanks.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister, distinguished guests. It's a pleasure and privilege to be here today. My name is Kunal, and I represent Rajgir Gems from India. As someone from the gems and jewelry industry, I see this as an exciting moment of India-Norway relationships. The India-EFTA partnership opens new opportunities for trade, innovation, and long-term collaboration. India brings together craftsmanship, scale, and technology, and I believe there is tremendous potential for deeper cooperation between our countries. I look forward to stronger partnerships and shared growth ahead. We manufacture natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, jewelry, lightweight jewelry, where we have retail stores all over the world, most part of the world, and it's eco-friendly, go green, and this is what it's all about. So it can be a great moment for us to come to your country to open retail stores. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, dear friends, I'm Sheetal Shrikant representing Bharat Cloud. We are a sovereign AI-enabled cloud services company, very specifically working with industries who need to kind of keep their data and their computing secure. And with that, would like to kind of touch upon the digital transformation aspect. We're seeing that digital transformation is transforming economies, industries, and societies at an unprecedented pace. India's digital economy is expected to grow almost twice as fast as the overall economy, contributing to about 1/5 of the national economy by 2029-30. It supports about 14.67 million jobs, which is 2.55% of the overall workforce, and 5 times more productive. Our two countries bring distinct yet strongly complementary assets. Norway has leading capacity in industrial digitalization, clean tech innovation, and smart maritime ecosystem. On the other hand, India has proven capabilities in digital scale and also has a deep tech talent pool, which is expanding in the startup and innovation ecosystem. The EFTA further strengthens for our deeper engagement, and I think we have signed this in 2024 and it's effective 2025. The agreement is expected to significantly strengthen investments, technology, partnerships, and long-term industrial collaboration between India and EFTA. So I have 3 points that I would like to quote as recommendation. First is very specifically on the digital transformation of maritime, logistics, and energy sectors. With integration of AI, IoT, robotics, drones, predictive analysis, cloud computing, and digital twins, we feel that the operations can be a lot more optimized. We can improve energy efficiencies, reduce emissions, and strengthen the operational resilience across critical infrastructure and global trade. Second, collaboration in emerging and strategic digital technologies must become a key pillar of our partnership. India's globally recognized strengths in IT services, digital public infrastructure, digital identity systems, e-governance platform, cloud services, and technology talent can complement Norway's advanced innovation ecosystem and technological sophistication. We can expand our cooperation in cybersecurity, cloud services, government technology, AI-enabled industrial applications, and data analytics. Third, there is a significant potential to strengthen the innovation and startup linkages. Initiatives such as the India-Norway startup corridors can help connect entrepreneurs, investors, research institutes, and technology ecosystems to accelerate co-development, and very specifically in the clean technology, deep tech, ocean technology, and industrial digitalization. Thank you.
Hi, myself Mohit Bafna, Managing Director of Nurture Aerospace. Thank you for this opportunity. Today, India and Norway stands very important interactions of the opportunities. I would like to briefly highlight few areas where both countries can deepen collaboration across defense technologies, AI, robotics, and advanced digital ecosystems. First, India's rapidly expanding defense manufacturing ecosystem, growing advancement in drones, autonomous systems, unmanned ground systems, aerospace technologies, and defense electronics creates significant opportunities for deeper collaboration with Norway. On the other hand, Norway's expertise in maritime remote sensing, surveillance technologies, and advanced defense engineering can complement India's scale and manufacturing strengths. We can explore joint development and co-production in such areas such as unmanned aerial systems, unmanned ground systems, maritime surveillance platforms, coastal securities, next-generation defense electronics, and smart solutions. Norway has shown the world what responsible innovation, sustainability, and sovereign wealth and long-term thinking truly looks like. India, on the other hand, represents scale, speed, talent, and one of the world's fastest growing economy and innovation ecosystems. If these two nations collaborate deeply, we can create solutions not just for ourselves, but for the world. Today, as India and Norway are nourishing each other's strength in exactly what it is. Whether it's agri-tech, defense, technology, or drones and robots, or maritime innovation, the responsibilities and possibilities are immense. India brings execution, capabilities, and a massive market with top talent and ready to build. Norway brings technology excellence, responsible capital, global credibility, and a strong commitment towards the sustainability. Together, we can create partnerships that are not transactional, but transformational. We are here carrying only ideas on paper, but also with the real technology, real deployment, and years of persistence behind us. And most importantly, we are here to share a belief that innovation should not only create wealth, but also create an impact. As our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has often says, this is a time for India to contribute meaningful to the future of the world. And I genuinely believe that India and Norway together can become the powerful partners in shaping the future. Thank you so much. Tusin tak. Thank you.
That was really good Norwegian. Thank you so much. We actually have, this is a thing I never thought I was going to say, we actually have a couple of extra minutes because we have been sticking to the time. So I think we can open up for one comment from each side before we wrap it up. So you have to be quick with your hand. If there's no one in 1, 2, 3, okay, then no more comments. Then I will just actually wrap it up because we then have some extra time to mingle, to talk to each other, and I think that's one of the the thing I have been looking forward to the most is actually to be able to meet new people, and hopefully that is valuable for all of you as well. And now we've heard a lot of the things that's going on in the cooperation between our two countries, from the business side, from the research side, from the university side, and I have to say it makes me an optimist for where this is going, moving forward together with you. And you have given us a lot of insights and valuable contributions to the cooperation. And for a politician responsible for the trade and industry part in Norway, it's extremely important for me to hear these insights. And I know that comes from it's the same for the Indian side. I had a really good visit from Minister Goyal for last year. I was really thankful for that, and also the roundtable discussion we had also at that time. I hope that we now can use the time before our prime ministers arrive to talk to each other and see how can we take this cooperation further, because I am still really proud of what we made possible through the TEPA agreement. But it is an agreement. It's a signature on an agreement. But the most important thing is how we handle it after, how we actually put these agreements into action. And that is all of our jobs, to make sure and possible that this will rise the investments and the trade between our two countries. And we need more of that in the time we are in. We need more cooperation. We need more solutions for the future, as the people, the industries, our economies actually need. So I think I can see on behalf of the Norwegian side that we are honored to have all of you here with us today, and for this state visit to Norway, it is an absolute honor for us to have you here. So now it's time for making small talks, talk with each other, and put this deal into action. So thank you so much for your cooperation. I think we can make ourselves an applause.
Thanks for watching Indiavision. Give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. All comments are welcome. Hope to see you soon.